So imagine that you actually quit the game and now you're back. You log in, you see a beautiful Charizard with all of your other teammates. I actually play with a Sceptile? Okay, that's better. But now you feel completely lost. So I'm going to give you some tips for the returning players, and even if you are not a returning player, you have a friend that can return to the game, I'm going to give you some tips as well so that you can get free stuff just because of that returning friend that you have. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video and let's get to this. So, if you have a friend that wants to return to the game, this could be the perfect opportunity so that you can get some free stuff. Over here, when you go to the friends list, so apparently I was level 50, this is like basically my first ever account, level 50 with a Charizard, I don't know, this was like 3 years ago or more. Anyways, over here on the friends list, I had no friends, I mean that's normal, that's the same old thing. We have an invite to return over here. So we basically have an invitation code and you can give this to a friend that wants to come back to the game. Why would you give this? Like, why would you care about this? Mostly because you get free stuff if they do anything in the game, like you get free diamonds just so that they use the code. You get a lot of it just so if the player just starts actually playing the game and starts doing some stuff. And then, I mean, if they recharge, you get diamonds as well. So be sure to invite those Bill Gates back into the game. Jokes aside, so your friend will put a code over here. So when you are a returning player, you get a returning player gift. So first of all, with that code, they will get 100 diamonds and 100 VIT. Nothing too special, but it's better than nothing. And they have some very nice things over here. Now, I'm actually curious if this is actually working. We all know Pokeland Legends sometimes doesn't work stuff, but it actually does work. I'm logged in on another account on my phone, and let me actually check the email, and I actually got diamonds. Awesome. So basically this is working. I got 100 diamonds. I feel super rich right now, but not really. But hey, if that friend would actually start playing, I believe I could get like a lot of other free stuff. And if he recharges, I mean, like better for me. Like if I am referring him, I will get stuff in return. Like, why not? So first of all, we have some things over here for free according to your VIP level. Basically, all you have to do is just start playing the game, and according to your VIP level, you will get free rewards. You get things like this, which is like, this is not so cheap nowadays. So if you are a returning player, you want to make sure to log in every day so that you can claim all of those sexy rewards over here. Like, look at this, hidden skills? Ah, this is way too good for a VIP 0. Oh, they even changed this recently and I did not know about it. You have a Bond Inherit Stone for free for a VIP 0 just for coming back to the game. Or even if you are VIP 7, up to VIP 7 you get the other cool Inherit Stones. But honestly, I didn't even know about this one. You will also get some return buffs, and basically what this will do is that you will have extra rewards when you are raiding some specific dungeons, like we have like Lair Hunts, Monster Riot, World Boss. Basically everything in the game will give you extra rewards. So if I go over here to the Safari and I just go and raid this one, apparently I was very low. Actually no, let's go to this one over here. On the Safari we raid this one and we get like 7 and 6, so this is a little bit more than you should have get. Of course, the Safari was basically an example since everything else gives you extra stuff. Also, there's some kind of a recharge sale over here. Basically, it's like for $1 they give you like 2 burgers or 4 burgers even, I believe, and 3 of those advanced miss tickets. This might not sound like a lot, but for example, like me as a level 50, if I would not mind putting money in the game, I would probably do that since I mean, those advanced tickets, they might get me a Lugia, I don't know. But one of the best things they have is actually the last one, super value purchase. And this even makes me as a player jealous of existing this. So they actually updated this recently so that we can have, like, you can see like recent things that exist in the game, you can actually obtain over here, and for a very cheap price, like 100 diamonds for one of those things. These are items that you use on the support, you need level 75, I cannot exemplify, but for example, 300 diamonds for one guaranteed gold piece, or 300 diamonds for some held items. Let's actually buy this one. Let's actually buy this one. I'm curious about the held items though. And the held items is a random between 3 and 5, and you even have the oh my god. So this one over here actually provides you a chance of dropping Arceus held items. Well, technically Arceus plates. So the question would be, if you are a returning player, what should you actually buy from over here? Now, depending on your diamonds, the first thing that you're gonna do is like come over here to your mail and claim and delete everything. This will basically give you all of your diamonds that you missed from being on the arena from all of those days that you were away. Now that you have some diamonds, let's go and see what is actually worth it over here. Gear and held items are actually a must. Getting gold gear early levels is like, it's usually very hard if you are not recharging, so why not get yourself some gold gears for only 300 diamonds? And also, these held items over here, I would get it, for sure. Getting this specific legendary carry chest, which can contain the Arceus plates, is not an easy thing to get. So if you're a returning player, for sure get those. Now, related to the other items, technically almost everything is good, but not everything is actually necessary. Because, for example, you can farm those items later. This one is actually not that super important. Actually, let me buy 3 and see what I get from this. And yeah, I get garbage. So like, your drop rate on those things are not good. So those are used to get ribbons for your player later in the game, and honestly, the drop rate on those things isn't that good. So it's usually a waste of diamonds. Don't go for this one. But like, if you can go for this one over here, this will be useful for your support for sure later. And that's basically it. The only other thing that I would probably consider buying would be inherit stones, but that would only be, you have like 15 days so that you can actually purchase any of this, so keep in mind that you have time to consider if you need inherit stones or not. Anyways, after you complete all of those returning player gifts and whatever, I mean, for sure you want to start playing the game, and you want to start by going to your missions if you still have some. Oh, look, I have a shaman. I really had an idea that one of my first or second legendaries ever was a shaman, but I could never find it, and I finally found it on my very old account. I had no idea what I was doing. Now, of course, after you start going to complete the missions, you get a little bit stuck in the game because you cannot power up enough to complete the maps, and you might start wondering yourself, what Pokemon should I get in the future and what not? And also, it would be useful for you to know what kind of events do we have going on, and like, what should you spend, what should you not spend, etc. So if you want to get a little bit of more help, like, we have a Discord community, so if you have Discord, just feel free to join. But if you're not a guy to be in the communities, well, if you just want to know what Pokemon should you be aiming for, like what are the best Pokemons in the meta, keeping in mind that if you don't have access to Overlord, which I believe is like level 65 or 70, you cannot see all the Pokemons over here in the list. There's Overlords, there's Resonance, there's a lot of new Pokemons. So I would advise you to, if you don't like Discord for some reason, well, you either go and join the Facebook group and start asking around, which is usually not the most reliable place of information, but you can also check the tier list, which is a little bit not updated, but the top 2 tier Pokemon, the top 2 tier teams are still the same: Sword and Shield, Black and White. Links are in the description. Now, to the second part of this video. Do you see this face? I mean, that's not a face. Do you see this face? Do you see this guy? This big boy? Yes, there's a giveaway for 10 lucky people to get this mount over here. Let me just remind you guys that if you want to be able to use this Pikachu mount, you need just the Rhyhorn mount, but I mean, everybody has a Rhyhorn mount anyways. And you just need to go over there to the mount skins, yes, and then you can equip your Pikachu mount. Now, giveaway to 10 lucky people. How will this work? All you have to do is to leave your nickname, your in-game name, and your server in the description below. And make sure that the nickname that you put in the comments is exactly like your nickname, otherwise you might not win if there's random characters all over your nickname and they are not correct, okay? I will pick 10 lucky random winners on this Friday stream. So in 2 days, on the 6th, so on this Friday, on this week, 10 lucky winners will be picked on stream, so good luck everybody. Oh, and of course, this giveaway is only for the English version. Well, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Press